Good morning. My name is Dominic from IACT College. I'm here to promote our event, Go Pink Start Acting, which is on the 16th of August, this Sunday. We have here today as our supporters, Rafidah and Tini from the show 3R, the infotainment program, Respek, Relaks, and Respon. Hi, good morning.
Hi, morning.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the level of breast cancer awareness in our country?
Actually, the topic of breast cancer is out there. It's always there, it's always in newspapers, people are always running campaigns on it. But for me, I feel that even though the level of awareness is there, however, if you ask people what exactly they know about breast cancer, they won't be able to tell you very much. So they take it for granted. They feel that the information is out there, I can get it anytime I want, and it doesn't apply to me right now, which is not the correct attitude to have, because breast cancer can strike anyone at any time. So I think we need to step up the awareness to application right now.
Plus, I think that a lot of men are not aware that breast cancer can also affect them. So I think we need to create more awareness, because men always think that it's a women's issue, but men can do get breast cancer, and I think the awareness, we can create more awareness not only for people who are affected by breast cancer, but people around them, like for example their families, their children, their husbands. Like if my wife do get breast cancer, like because she's normally the caretaker. Some of them are breadwinners, they take care of the kids, and who's there to take care of them when the mother is sick. So I think we need to create more awareness among the men.
Yeah, actually, if a man gets breast cancer, it's almost always fatal.
Yes.
So they really have to know as well that it's not just a women's disease.
Okay. So, as an artist, what do you think other artists can do to further aid this cause?
Okay. First and foremost, we're not artists because we don't sing. We're TV hosts, and I think we're just here because we do programs to empower and educate people. But I think artists and celebrities do have a lot of influence on the public. That's why you can see that some artists do some endorsements for products and do speak about things that they believe in. And I think if you get someone familiar, because the public are familiar with a singer or with a popular actor, so if they know something about an issue that's close to their heart, and if they can create awareness at a level where the public can understand, because if you get someone who speaks too scientific or too medical, the public might not be aware of. But if you get someone like, just like a girl next door, or someone like you and me, to talk about it in a simple, basic manner, then probably it's more acceptable by the public.
Yeah, in fact, I think you can approach it from a more creative point. Like, for example, if you have a group right now who's quite hot, like Bunk Face, and then the guys talk about breast cancer, they talk about members of their family who have had breast cancer and how they've survived it. Then, they actually go up on stage and they show how to do breast self-examination. I think that would be quite funny and quite interesting. People would pay attention because it's different. It's really different from what is already out there, which is like campaigns with posters and leaflets, which is the same thing over and over again. So because this issue has been out there for a long time, it's not a new issue, it's an issue that's really been out there for a long time. You need to do things that are new, that are fresh, that would get people's attention. So this is the challenge now for people who work in this line.
Okay. All right. So, do you have anything to say to the breast cancer patients, survivors, or even their caretakers? Like, for all the good things that they have done?
Well, I think first and foremost, it is really unfortunate for the people who are affected by breast cancer. Because for a woman, I mean, even I had people who are close to me which they have to go for operation and remove either one or two breasts, and this really affect them confidence and emotionally. And also when the person who's affected, say for example, is a mother, and the mother is sick, it will automatically affect the whole family, like the kids and the father, because you know she's mainly the caretaker of the house, you know, and some of them are breadwinners. So basically, I think, you know, it's not only the financial support that they need, it's also the emotional support, as well as people who are affected, like their children. You know, they will feel quite depressed. Maybe they go to school thinking, oh my God, you know, it's my mother or it's my aunt or it's my sister is going to be there tomorrow. So it's that kind of support that I think that they need, and people should try to, you know, help in any ways that they can.
Yeah, I think the support should be, it should be more entrenched in the system. It shouldn't just be like, oh my God, suddenly my relative has breast cancer, so now who can I get to help me to take care of my relative, or where do I get money to pay for this treatment? It should be an established system of support. I think Pride has this as well. It should be, you know, if something happens, then people know exactly where to go, exactly what kind of support they will get there. They should be able to arrange things like, oh, how do I live my life as well as take care of my relative or my friend, and what happens to the children. So all this, there should be a system where you already have all these things planned, so that people don't worry so much, because they have already enough things to worry about. What with fighting the disease and all this, it's very difficult to be fighting a disease as well as worrying about what your children's going to have for lunch. You know, so I think we should lobby the government to set up a system, not just for people with breast cancer actually, but for
any
people
kind
with
of disease,
all sorts of terminal diseases.
Okay. So, do you have any last words or advice to the young teens on breast cancer prevention?
Well, I think coming on from what Rafidah said about self-examination, probably like, you know, prevention is better than cure. If you find something weird on your body, then, you know, you probably should check it. If your friend tells you that she's got something weird on her body, I mean, don't laugh, or, you know, just don't push it away. Probably just check it out. You know, it could save your life. And yeah, I mean, for your campaign that's going on this weekend, they probably could come and find out more if they want.
I think a lot of people have this view that, oh, if I find something, I better not go check it out because I'm afraid of what I might find out. But this is so totally the wrong attitude. You have to check it out. Knowing is better than not knowing anytime.
Okay. So thank you for your time today.
You're welcome.
Okay. So please do check us out. Okay, our event will be at a new wing main entrance at 1 Utama this Sunday on August of 16 from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.